welcome back to Joyce Bits of Bliss. My name is Cilla. Today we are going to cover what I have created for Collection Obsession for the month of March. I used the Simple Vintage Indigo Garden collection. I pretty much bought everything. I think I bought everything. And I have a lot of elements left over. What I don't have is very much paper. So I started out with 17 pieces of paper, and I have 6 left. I'm proud of that. I have created 7 layouts, if I'm not mistaken. I used some of my 6x6. I had 2 of these because I had one from an album class I had taken. And so this is what I have left. And I've started using this one. I had gotten a frame in the scrap room kit. So I have 2 of those frames. I did not use them. And I have 4 left over from the pack that I purchased. I have a lot of ephemera left. And I have these chipboard clusters left. I have these left. I didn't use any. I know that's not surprising. I didn't use any of these. I did use some of these. I used 3. I used some of my sticker book, and I used some of my washi. So I'm happy with what I've accomplished. Now let's talk about how it all came together. So one evening when I was had some scrappy time with friends, I decided to get my photos together and create page kits. And I placed my photos and my page kits, I stacked them together. And then during that evening, I thought, okay, since I know I'm going to do like a base and a mat on each one of these layouts, let's go ahead and cut the bases down. So I went ahead and cut all of my bases down. And I made, a lot of these have a, my brain just went blank because my stomach growled and it embarrassed me. And that made my brain go blank. So let me think. Band. A lot of these have a band. So I went ahead and just did, I didn't adhere anything. I just kind of stacked together what I thought I would use. Then I had another scrappy evening that it was after work and I was tired. I didn't want to think. So I decided to pull out these page kits that I had kind of put together, and all I needed to do was just adhere and placement. That was it. So I think that was a successful way to get this done this month, especially since I'm also participating in the 30 Days of Sketches. This layout, this photo, is of a parrot at the Birmingham Zoo. And I just titled it Pretty Bird. This layout is my husband and I riding bikes around Indianapolis, Indiana. And there was a 9/11, a garden that has some 9/11 memorials. And I was taking photos there. This layout is of the Atlanta Botanical Gardens. So they had this fountain here, and this is all, it's growing in this form, and it makes a woman's hand and face. I thought it was beautiful. This is in Washington, D.C., and when I was there in 2014, the Capitol building was undergoing some repairs, and I thought that the intricate design of the scaffolding was really interesting and pretty. So I snapped several shots of that. This layout is, I'm going to go ahead and do it this way because I don't want anyone to read the journaling. It's a very intimate, I guess would be the word. So I'm just going to do this so that the journaling can't be read. This is what I had posted years and years ago after my divorce, and about the shift in my heart and it happening at an odd time. I was in a Starbucks, so this is a picture of the menu at the Starbucks, and I just journaled about how things were changing, that I wasn't going to be feeling hurt forever, and I could tell that I was moving on a little bit. This layout is a friend of mine. She lives in Illinois, and we had met up for a weekend in Nashville and had a blast. And so we had just taken some selfies together. Had a great time. And this is taken in St. Simons, Georgia. And I wanted to capture the Spanish moss because I think it's so, so pretty. It's one of the things I love about, excuse me, I love about Savannah and St. Simons is being able to see the Spanish moss. I think it's gorgeous. So those are the 7 layouts that I've completed for, let me make sure I've got 7. Yes, I have 7 layouts that I have completed for Collection Obsession. What is wrong with my brain today? I'll tell you why I'm a little scatterbrained, because I wanted to share this with you. If you are a cheese lover, I just will tell you, you need to try this creamy Toscano cheese soaked in syrup. It's from Trader Joe's. I love it. I'm a cheese lover, and I think that cheese is fabulous. So I just thought I would share that with you. It's free information. Thank you for being here. I've got crumbs on my table. Thank you for being here. My gosh, I am scatterbrained today. Next month has got to be more calm, I'm sure. We are going to chat again soon. There's no guarantees that I will not be loosey-goosey. I could be again, who knows. But we will chat again soon. Bye-bye.